Hi everyone. Today is Tuesday, May 5th, 2015. This is part of our secret section where we dive into things really quickly, and hopefully you've gone over a lot of the other information we've been showing for the last few years. We're going to go down and take a look at this earthquake that happened 139 kilometers south of Kokopo, Papau New Guinea, out in the ocean, 7.4. This is going to show more of the signs that we're nearing the time of that great earthquake as we've shown before, just as right here in this Economist magazine cover. When this woman is caught away in the Bible, representing the woman and the wise virgins going to the wedding feast of the Lamb. See this rocket right here? Castrol means the oil, like the oil for the wise virgins of the Bible. But an 11.5 earthquake is going to hit the USA and cripple the USA, and then it allows the rest of the world to rise up with its new world order. Even China, right here, has its foot right by the nuclear football. This could be China ready to launch the nukes, as well as Russia and Germany and the secret government of the USA, all to follow the Pied Piper off to the new world order. But here's the woman that's caught away right there. See the rocket? Just as we showed in our last video right here on Pretty Girls. Britney Spears represents the woman leaving. See the star coming right here? Like a millstone falling from heaven, the star that falls. And there goes the rocket with the woman. And then Iggy Azalea represents the little horn of the Bible rising up and the new world order. It's all right in the script. See, there goes the woman leaving, and then this new world order rises up. Hillary Clinton could play like the Iggy Azalea character if you want to. But it's all about the end times coming through there. But this has been shown over and over again. See the earthquake? Well, in the Bible, let's find our thing here. In the Bible, it represents the end of the time of grace and mercy. See, here's the woman leaving with the wise virgins to go to the wedding feast of the Lamb, as Michael and his angels fight against the dragon. When Michael stands up. Today is considered what some people call 5-5 or 55. And in numerology, it has a lot of different meanings. But in the Bible, it says when Michael stands up is when the time of trouble will begin. And today, running for president today, Mike Huckabee stands up and starts running for president. That doesn't mean he is Michael the Archangel. This stuff is repetitive over and over and over and over again. Do you see from Hope, Arkansas, like Michael the Archangel standing up? You see that right there? But that happened today. Well, a couple of people have mentioned in my comments section that they've had things going on like with water breaking, just as we're nearing the time in the Bible when the birth happens, just as we had Kate Middleton had their new daughter for the royal family. But these signs all around us about the woman and the dragon all being here and this great earthquake coming. I go out and I'm building a ranch out in Indio, California, personally, one of my other ranches out there, for some of my horses and things. And my wife rescues dogs and rescues horses in a rescue foundation that she has. Well, out there we call that sanctuary, and we are building that place like we're preparing it. Just like Jesus said, we go to prepare a place for you in the wilderness. See that the woman might go into the wilderness. On my ranch, the last 2 days, for some reason, my water broke. My well pump kept breaking. And it's all brand new, it's all perfect stuff and everything. There's no reason for it to do it. Even one situation, a dog had come over and ripped out some of the wires. As I've been showing, these spiritual things are showing over and over again. The water is breaking. It's time for the woman to give birth. The end of the age is coming all around us. We have the Google Doodle here of Nellie Bly, of this woman that had traveled around the world in 72 days. And her last name is Nellie Bly, was the pen name of American journalist Elizabeth Cochran Seaman. See right there? Exactly as what we know is when the woman of the Bible leaves, then what comes is the beast out of the sea that will rise up. 72 could be, the 72 years since since Israel was brought back together. Who knows about those types of things? But let's keep going. Grace Lee Whitney. Yaleman named Janice Rand on Star Trek dies at 85. Grace is gone. Do you see this? This is the young lady that played this character on Star Trek. Right there. And now we have Grace has gone. See this symbolism just over and over and over and over again? That we're ending the time of grace and mercy. So let's go check out the Papau earthquake here. We've mapped this area out. I know this area. This is huge right here, where this area is. This is all, for years, for people who have been following me, I've mapped this out 4 or 5 years ago. And we've shown how all of the earth is mapped out like a big story. God has everything done. See New Britain for the New World Order coming? And there was the earthquake, 7.5 right there. Solomon's Sea, just like for Solomon's Temple, for Jesus Christ and such. You can see right here, let's do this here. Right here by Solomon's Sea, you can see this heart, representing for the wedding feast coming. See this right here? See the heart? Jesus' door is right inside of there. I've been showing it for years. That Jesus is actually standing here ready to shut the door and end the time of grace and mercy. He's right there. See him standing here? And he's inside of the heart for the wedding feast of the Lamb. It also represents the 2 domes, as I've shown over and over and over again. See right up here the dog star Sirius, part of God's throne, and the star of Bethlehem. Jesus Christ sits at the right-hand side. Grace and mercy. See the eagle ready to leave by the 2 domes, and then the abyss is opened. This character is here. The accuser comes down to accuse the world. Nuclear war begins with this big nuke behind here. The great millstone comes. That's him right there. We have all of this mapped out, actually. For people that are new to this, this is a very, we're solving the mysteries of God with the Holy Spirit at the end times. It's not supposed to be easy. See, Jesus Christ right there ready to shut the door. And then right here, death is released, and he's given the great sword. Right here you can see this angel now has the great sword. And it's given to this guy. Death. See him rising right there? Right by New Britain. Everything's going according to plan. Prince William and all of them are supposed to be doing what they're doing. Jesus Christ is going to let a great deception come upon the world with the New Britain, New World Order. Whoever takes the mark of the beast will go with Satan. And down here, in here, you can actually see the wedding feast of the Lamb as the dragon comes upon the world with Britain. You see the gator right here? See this alligator right by the great earthquake? And then right inside of here is everybody lining up going to the wedding feast of the Lamb. Everybody that's come through the door will be at the wedding feast. Then everybody who ends up going to the guillotines or killed by the nukes or killed by tidal waves or anything will end up going to the wedding feast of the Lamb, as long as you believe in Jesus Christ. If you don't, the beast will eat you. And then when it's all said and done, Jesus Christ will get rid of the great deception. It's all going according to script perfectly. See him right there? See the sword? See them rising? See New Britain rising? See the wedding feast of the Lamb coming? See the great earthquake coming as Jesus Christ shuts the door and the great sword comes out for World War III. Everything we've been showing over and over. This door means the end of grace and mercy. Just like that right there. We do not know the times or hours of when this will happen, but we should keep watch. I will share some of the other things that happened to me. I go over and I work with this one man named Mike, and they actually have a dog named Pete, like for Peter's church and stuff over there. Well, I was over there doing some things just a little while ago, and this woman showed up with a key. And I was like, okay, what do you want? And she goes, I'm going to put this key underneath the mat over here. And I was like, okay, thank you very much. See you later. And But now the key has been delivered, and Michael and Peter's church and all. I mean, you see the symbolism there? Then with the water breaking everywhere and Grace Lee dying, and then when I'm on the way home, as I come home, I'm right down the street from me, there's a truck parked in this weird place, and it has Eagle Air on it. Literally. Like the eagle is ready to go. We do not know the time or dates of when this will happen. Things are escalating. Let's keep watch. The same thing we've been showing over and over again is verified. That great earthquake is coming, and World War III. China will rise up with Russia. China has nuclear weapons. The fifth age is coming. That's why China has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. Just like the Russian bear, and we have the panda bear. There's the dollar bill crashing. May God have mercy on us all. This is real and right in front of us all day long. There's the great earthquake. There's the great sword coming. There's Jesus in Solomon's temple as he's shutting the door. And there's the wedding feast of the Lamb going on as the mark of the beast goes across the world. See how he's passing us over? See, everybody, all the wise virgins that go through his door will be passed over. And then everybody goes through this. See, it's a perfect balance, as I said. It's not just, random things going on. It's a story. Thank you very much, everybody. Confess with your mouth, the Lord is Jesus. Believe in your heart, God hath risen him from the dead, and you'll be saved. Hallelujah. There he is right there, with the door to grace and mercy, ready to shut. God have mercy on us all.